Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. It seems like everything is still the same. You cannot see the changes. If you could see it, your jaw would drop. There's a lot going on. Why don't you find out? Because those who still think they dominate the world continue to keep you in a web of despair and horror. Yes, my brothers, horror, because every day the news gets worse, and you let yourself be carried away by this thought form of energy, that when one terrible thing happens, other things like it happen right after, because you create these thought forms, and you start attracting more of the same. I already told you, my brothers. Your media is completely manipulated, totally subservient to those who want oppression and slavery. But if I don't watch television, what will I do? Read a book. Talk to your family. You are losing the habit of talking, of exchanging ideas. Everyone stays in their own corner, isolated in their own private and perfect world. What perfect little world is this? The world of isolation, of separation? This is not a perfect world. This is the world you are creating, and you are separating yourself more and more from each other. Talk to your family. Talk to your children, because there are those who talk to them and tell them things that shouldn't even be said, due to your absence. Talk to your parents. They are old. They don't understand anything in this world anymore. Which? You are totally wrong, because there is the experience, the suffering, the lessons learned that you could learn and avoid going through many problems. But it's ugly to listen to your elders, it's ridiculous to listen to those who are older. Now, my brothers, you are doing everything wrong. You are allowing yourselves to be carried away by a network of loneliness, of bitterness, of violence, because this is the network that feeds the violence in the hearts of all of you. The world is changing, my brothers. Your choices are being analyzed. I still have time. I'll change soon. Careful. Time is running out. You don't have that much time anymore. Understand, the world is not what you see. The world is very different. The world has good things happening. There are good-hearted people who think about others and act as such, but that doesn't matter to your purchased media, because if they start putting out these pretty things, you'll find it boring, because you like to see other people's suffering. Then you feel sorry for each other, they are supportive. It'll help you soon. Why only help when the problem happens? Why don't you help all the time? Being supportive is not being supportive when someone is in a bad situation, is to be supportive at all times. You have this totally wrong behavior. You are supportive, you help others. When? Only when they need it. When does it appear in the media that they are in need? This is how supportive you are. Being supportive means maintaining solidarity throughout the year, regardless of the situation, whether it is unfortunate or not. Don't think that your little attitudes fill God's eyes, because they are petty. I'll do my part, I'll be right with God. Negative. You didn't earn any points. Acting in response to misfortune is not being supportive, it is being smart and taking the weight off your shoulders. I've never done anything for anyone, so I'm going to do it now because he needs it. All wrong. Wake up, my brothers. Desperation is not the reason for you to help someone. Always help, this has to be in your hearts daily. We have a time now where you are used to giving gifts. I'm going to give this family dinner, because they won't have it on Christmas Day. And the rest of the year, did she have anything to eat? Does she only eat at Christmas? Why do you only help at Christmas? Why do you only help at the end of the year? Christ did not preach that you have to help others only at his birth. All wrong. People eat all year round, not just at Christmas. If you want to give a gift to an abandoned child, give it throughout the year, not just at Christmas. The whole year it is abandoned. Poor thing, but at Christmas she's going to get a present. Oops. And what will she do with the gift? She's going to leave it in the middle of the street, because she doesn't even have anywhere to keep the gift. My brothers, wake up. There are many conventions and beliefs that they have placed in their minds. All wrong. Actions must be constant, not just on certain dates. The dates were created by men, by commerce, for the simple fact that business people made more money. Understand, day of this, day of that, who wins? Who wins? Many go into debt to comply with a convention. Ah, I need to give a gift. Why do you have to give a gift? You can give love, affection, friendship. Invite them to supper at your house. Make these people a happy night. It's as if you said, ah, I'll give a little, but he can stay at his house, and I'll stay here at mine. This is separation, my brothers. This is not love. This is not giving. This is trying to take a burden off your shoulders. Try to lessen the weight of your awareness of what you haven't done for a whole year, but will do at the end of the year. Do you think this works? I understand that a lot of this has been put into your minds by religions, and by men. They are not divine things. Understand, Christ did not say that on the day you celebrate his birth, you would have to give gifts. If you have to celebrate, celebrate with joy in your hearts. Unite your family. Spread love around the world. This is what Christ wants as a gift, may you spread love. Ah, but giving a gift makes someone happy, yes, it does, but it depends on the intention with which you are giving this gift. Have you been with your family all year, or are you just getting together at Christmas because convention says you all have to be together, and everyone stays in a corner talking bad about the other? Is this a Christmas gathering? Did Christ preach this? You have to gather together in my name and everyone stays in a corner, but you have to gather together. No, Christ preached only one thing, love. I am quoting Christ, as well as all the other divines, it's because Christmas is a Christian tradition. Think, my brothers. Analyze what is in your hearts. Don't be hypocrites. Ah, I don't like so and so, but I'm going to invite him to spend Christmas here. That it? What hypocrisy! Where is the love in your hearts? It is much, much stronger, to pick up a phone and wish a Merry Christmas, but having love welling up in your hearts, from a person who is far away, because this energy of love will pass to that person and they will feel your affection. Your love, then you simply send a message, Merry Christmas. How ugly! The phone doesn't transmit anything. You are very unaccustomed, that's why your world is the way it is, because individualism and selfishness are the two feelings that prevail in your society today. The other no longer exists, there is only you. The rest is the rest. Stop, my brothers, and think, what do you really want for your lives? I am Archangel Michael and I am always ready to help each one of you have love in your hearts.